Okay, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One and I'm your spiritual advisor. Welcome back to my channel, all my lovely messengers. And hello newbies. Welcome, welcome. While you're here, go ahead and join the gang. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, One Message in a Bottle Tarot. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The information is in the description box of each video. You can book a private reading. Just DM me or email me. And also, if you'd like to support my channel, make a tip or love donation, you can do that by Cash App or PayPal. And that information is in the description box of each video. Also, welcome to December. We're doing your December monthlies. And up next is Libra. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was gonna skip class, and I was like, no, just let me go ahead and get into it and get through it because so far a couple of signs have been throwing tantrums. Capricorn. Yeah. So let me state that also that these readings are general. Okay, everything's not going to resonate with you. Today may be your day, it may not. Okay, just because it's not your story doesn't mean it isn't someone else's. Also, make sure you reverse the roles. You know, sometimes I'm not necessarily talking to you. I may be talking with someone that you interacted with in relation to you. Okay, so don't flood my comments like, oh, that ain't me, yada yada yada. Okay, right? Because I can't resonate with 50 million people. Okay, so stop yelling at me in the comments. I'm gonna block you because we don't like foolishness. Okay, let's get into it. Libra monthly, December 2020. Thank you so much, spirits. Please purify the energy of this reading. Let's do some purging. Give the Libras what they need to hear. First card out is the Wheel of Fortune here. All right. So this is my Turn Back the Hands of Time card. All right. Whether you're moving forward or backward, you are moving. Whether that hand is going to lean in your favor or against you, again, you know. It's the Hands of Fate card. Okay. So we have the Empress here. All right. So sliding right on in there, right? Maybe you want to win favor with an Empress, huh? Maybe you're trying to, maybe you want to change your view, change someone's view of you, maybe, Libra, or vice versa. Okay, someone wants you to change their opinion, you know, about you or vice versa. Yeah, someone is not how you left them or vice versa, Libra. For someone, either you or someone else, time has been on their side. They're in a better position, or you're in a better position than when somebody left you or walked away, or you had a separation or something like that. Someone has leveled up a bit. Maybe this is you, all right? Maybe this is your counterpart, all right? Because the Empress is someone that's went through all the phases of all the queens, right? So she embodies that total energy of oneness and completeness. She's a boss. She's a mother. She's a wife. She's passionate. She knows herself. She owns herself, or vice versa, right? If you're a masculine energy. Okay, that flew off the table. Let's see what this is. Four of Wands. Okay. So maybe this is a long-term partner or some sort of partnership here. Represents a home. It represents security. Okay. If you're in a marriage, maybe this is your baby's mom or vice versa. You share a home. Or you'd like to. Someone feels like a home. Someone's energy, whether this is yours or your cross watchers, you have the type of energy that makes them feel at home. Or somebody has the energy where they make others feel at home. Okay, we have the Page of Cups here. So this is either you extending an offer or someone wanting to extend an offer of love and possible forgiveness here. Again, this is clarifying my Wheel of Fortune, which for me is the hands of fate and also the hands of time here. And you may have someone, you know, I'm not going to sing that asshole song. I'm not, but you know what song I'm talking about. Somebody wants to change the hands of times and go back. But again, whatever message that they're bringing is from the energy of a page, which also represents a child. So there may be an issue of maturity here. Oh, that ding. So that's clarifying that, right? So if this is you, Libra, or the cross watcher, you know, Spirit's still saying you may want to change things, but have you done what you've needed to ascend to a level of where you'll be received? And are you ready to reveal those things that you are trying to hide here, right? And so after that, yeah, we have the Four of Swords here. So this is either you want to heal a connection or somebody wants to heal a connection with you. I'm hearing somebody saying, I wish I would have done things differently, operated differently here. And then also with this Empress energy, you again, somebody may have decided to put their healing first, to put their priorities first. Things went in favor for someone when they walked away from a childish and immature energy. I'm hearing when they stopped entertaining this energy, right? You may even have someone that, I don't know. I don't know if you want to pop up on somebody, Libra, or vice versa, but I'm feeling that strongly. Maybe you want to visit somebody and ask for amends or try to make amends here. With this Four of Swords, you're thinking about visiting someone's home. The question is, will they receive you? Because this is the energy here. Right? Look at her face. Look, she's like, so you might be a little hesitant. You might be shaking in your boots a little bit because you know what you're getting into, or vice versa. This is someone in reference to you. Let me pause. I don't want to say that like a million times with the vice versa and the like I need you guys to get it, write it down, take a note. And then from here we can go on, right? Because that kind of slows down the reading. Even though I know I need to say it for newbies, but today there's just such an uproar in the readings on people not knowing what the resonation and the reversals and all that. So just follow along, okay? But yeah, this is an energy of, you know, is this person going to be willing to receive you? Because again, they've gone through their cycles. They've gone through their elevations. They've gone through their changes, right? They're sitting pretty right now, right? Somebody has made a home for themselves. Okay? But you have somebody here that wants to convey a message of love. But it's in how transparent are you gonna be? Oh, okay. That ain't never happened before. Alright. Yeah, you might be tripping over yourself. You might be having a lot of false starts. But again, as I was saying, when you make this offer, and you go and talk about what was or how it should have been or what went left or right or whatever, you know, I feel like this Empress energy is the type of person that's really going to hold your balls to the fire, so to speak, right? This is a person that holds the energy of, I built this shit myself, is literally what I just heard. This is you or someone in relation to you, okay? But you need to heal something from the past. You may have disrupted somebody's home. You may have disrupted somebody's safety net, their peaceful place, and maybe you want to heal that. Or vice versa, okay? December, Libra. Yeah, you want to go visit somebody. 3 of Wands. You want to travel to somebody's home. You want to do a pop-up, or somebody wants to pop up on you, Libra. But there's fiery energy on both ends here. Okay. You know, both parties feel passionate about the energy that they're bringing, right? As much as you want to convey a message, as much as that message will be received and given back to you, but I don't sense a hostile energy coming from this Empress, and nor you vice versa. I feel like people where you'll know how to speak, and you'll know what tone and speak in, so you're able to at least get your message conveyed. Maybe you've learned from the past, right? Here, you've changed some things for the better, right? Or someone may be saying, you know, if there's an age difference in your connection or something, it's just the energy of, yeah, I may be young, but I've changed some things for the better. I want to, you know, show and prove, or what I've learned, or what I can do. There's definitely the energy of somebody wanting to pop up. What's the overall? Yeah, you're sweet on somebody, Libra. Now this is Queen of Cups here. All right, someone who has your heart. Someone just says someone who has always had my heart here, right? But I also feel that, again, these two women here have very different energies here, all right? Because maybe in a situation, I'm seeing two feminines here, Libra. Maybe a spouse, or a parental, baby mother, baby father, somebody you live with this person. Someone's trying to heal their home. But again, I also see someone trying to protect their heart here. Someone has endured a lot, I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Look at this energy she's representing here. It's like, I've known your secrets. I know everything that you've come with, and I still loved you. That's what this is telling me. I still loved you, right? Or I still love you. Or you're hoping somebody will still love you. I'm just feeling like somebody just wants to do things different. What is this Wheel of Fortune? I'm hearing someone wants to renew their commitment. Someone wants to rededicate themselves. Yeah, someone wants to heal their home. But someone has to come up out of, you know, I'm feeling like the energy of someone telling you, like, you need to change so you can grow, basically. Like acting beneath your age here. And this could be the masculine to the feminine, or vice versa here. But someone's you know, basically I'm getting the energy of someone telling someone that they really need to start behaving and acting and presenting themselves in a mature, you know, fashion, kind of, so to speak, a dignified, to bring the healing that's needed, to bring their home back together, to bring peace and healing back into their home. Yeah, someone's given an ultimatum here. This main male came up in reverse here. So if this is a connection, this connection may be on the line, or vice versa. Maybe you you either feel somebody is immature, Libra, or somebody feels that you're immature. Okay, and somebody's being asked to change here. Now the main male is in reverse here, so you may also have a feminine calling you to the mat, saying before you approach me, deal with yourself here, because this is, I get a feeling that this is how either you see this person or this person sees you in an immature light, where you don't you're not acting, you're just not acting your age, you're not rising up or stepping up to the level that you're supposed to be, that you're called to be, right here. But I feel like somebody's saying, I can do that, or I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to change with that wheel of fortune. I'm willing to change for the better. Okay. Yeah, there we go. This is mature woman is falling on this Empress here. Yeah. So maybe you had a talk with someone. Maybe you're having some trouble within a connection. This doesn't have to be romantic. It can be family, friends. Put it where it applies, right? And, you know, you tell them that, you know, this is a love language and a heart-to-heart conversation, it seems to me. Like, this is what I need from you. Okay? Again, it's the same energy of you're either telling somebody to step up or level up, or vice versa. Someone saying, I need you to meet me where I am. Okay? This is how you bring healing to the home, back to the home. I feel like with this main male in reverse, someone has been acting out of character. Okay. And then we have the pathway and the marriage here. Yeah. On the Four of Wands, somebody wants someone to come back home. And somebody is resisting that. May be resisting that, or may somebody wants somebody to get their stuff together, either before they come back home, or somebody saying, I've gotten myself together, or I will be getting myself together. Come. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's like, you know what, and this phone keeps dropping, and I never do that. If you're a messenger, you know I've never done that. I did that on the another one before this, the Capricorn. Anyway, I just got a vision of that, a channeling of that movie, the Money Pit. Okay, go see that, the Money Pit. Somebody put a link to it in the comments, with the house falling apart. That's what I feel like every time my phone dropped, and that's why the Four of Wands is here, representing the house, right? Like the foundation falling in or crumbling here, right? So again, I feel that this is somebody that is saying, you know, either shape up before you get here, or I'm going to shape up to bring you home, right? They want to change things. They want things to change here. We have sudden wealth in reverse. Okay. So with the Page of Cups here, clarifying. I'm feeling like if this is a connection or a work relationship or whatever, somebody's behavior, somebody's trying to convey a message, and this is in reverse with the main male up here. Somebody's trying to convey a message that your behavior is bad for the household, basically. Like, you know, I always tell my children, when you go out and you do things, you represent me. So don't have me out here looking crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I tell my kids that all the time. Like, when you go out into the world, it's not all just about you. You know what I mean? Whatever you do reflects on me. You know what I mean? So I don't want no jail phone calls and all of that. I'm gonna tell you, call your daddy. Call. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like that's the same energy of someone saying, you know, your ways. I'm feeling like there's an energy of somebody that tends to get out of pocket a lot, and because they do so, or they convey their messages, maybe they communicate in an immature way with the heart, with the cups, though. Yeah, they mean well, and I said heart, so I feel like somebody communicates from their heart, but it still comes off in the way that may be off-putting, in a way that affects the stability of the home, maybe even as far as revenue or income or something, maybe. But there's something with that. Yeah. I also feel like someone's saying that it's not about the money, or they don't care about the money. Or maybe somebody feels like someone else, all they care about is money or something like that. And it's a turn off. Something is a turn off. So maybe someone feels like someone is in love with like the money or the bag over them. Like they value the material over themselves, if that makes sense. Like they don't value the person, they just value what they have to offer. And somebody feels turned off by that, or feel like that they wish they would have seen that. You know, you may be entertaining someone that was with you for a particular type of energy or stability that you bring, or vice versa. And someone is looking back after the fact and looking at that now and saying, you know, man, I wish I would have caught that now. It's not appealing to this person now, or something like that. Okay, what is this Four of Swords? Someone feels like, and someone may have, with this pathway here on this Four of Wands, someone may be communicating, if this is a partnership or a marriage or something, someone may be communicating to their partner that they want to move to save their marriage here. With this Three of Wands, right? To bring healing to their marriage. Maybe they want to relocate, or maybe your partner is asking you to relocate to salvage this connection or something like that here. Okay. I'm feeling like someone doesn't want to repeat cycles, and they feel to change the cycle with that Wheel of Fortune, that it requires actually maybe uprooting the family. Maybe someone's telling someone that, you know, the idea is childish thinking or something, yada, 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 waste of money, I don't know, but I believe you have one person that does not want to go. I'm feeling somebody wants to go and somebody wants to be to stay planted. Yeah. Yeah. We got the coffin and the privileged lady here, and that's a 3, and that's the marriage here. Somebody feels like this is the beginning of the end of a connection. Maybe they feel like it'll just take too much to heal this connection. And again, with that coffin card, am I feeling like someone doesn't want to leave? If you're being asked to travel or move or something, someone doesn't want to do that. They feel that I just heard I'm good where I'm at. Basically, is what this Empress and this privileged lady is saying here, right? She's like, this is somebody that again has went through their changes and growths or whatever, is already established with business, got their own back stability or whatever. And I'm feeling like someone's like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to pick up and leave or whatever. I'm good where I'm at. We can heal right here. We can do this right here, basically. You know what I mean? Like, we can salvage this right here. This is Three of Wands. Someone may feel like, again, this isn't everybody's story, but if this is your house, someone may feel like maybe where you are, it isn't conducive to, like, it's more of a, it's more of a debt being where you're at than it is an asset. I just heard like bleeding money or something like that. Three of Wands, yes. Here, occupation, okay. Yeah, the Empress makes her money where she's at, and I'm feeling like, again, somebody wants to leave and somebody's want to stay, and that's where the deadlock is, right? Somebody does good, somebody makes money, somebody is good where they're at, and maybe the other person or your partner, cross-watch or whatever, how this, it's good for one person and it's not good for the other person. And this is, but this other person feels very, 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 very strongly, probably like like, again, maybe acting out a little bit with this Page of Cups, but they're being passionate, they're speaking from the heart, but this other party is very adamant about, I feel like you have one person that thinks someone isn't thinking straight, but another person that is really on the flip side has a different perspective and is thinking of the future, that is trying to change the future, right? So somebody is looking at this from a different end, and maybe they're seeing into the future, and that's why they're asking for this move to save this relationship or this connection or something, or vice versa. Okay. On this Queen of Cups. And as long as one party isn't willing to meet the other halfway, basically the connection isn't getting healed here. And somebody saying, forget the money. It's not about the money. Do you, I mean, is it me? You know what I mean? Like, I just heard, who do you love? Who sing that? It's a rap song. Who do you love? Something like that. Okay. What's on this Queen of Cups? Somebody's saying, I'm really loving myself for the first time in my life. And that might be why this Empress energy, clarified by the mature woman, this privileged lady and all that, someone, is just really standing in their power here and loving themselves, right? It reminds me of that energy of women who, or vice versa, whatever. Get into relationships and they give, they're all to something, and then they get their little thing going in their business, and that starts, prospering and flourishing and all that. And then one partner or another wants to yank all that up and go somewhere else for, them to go find their, latest inspiration or whatever. And, you got this queen like, Hold up, what are you talking about? Go where? Go where? Do you see all that, you know what I mean? So, and then you have another part like, forget the money, and another part is like, okay, well, that's good for you, but you know what I mean? I'm not leaving what I built here. Someone feels like they're that by standing basically with this Empress card, by standing in their power here, somebody's like nothing personal, but somebody feels like it's very personal. But one energy is like, no, it's nothing personal, but somebody feels like they're really standing in their power for the first time in their life, right? But again, you have another party that's very passionate and feeling like we need to do this to save this connection. This is Queen of Cups. Somebody says home is where I am, It's not even about the four walls, basically, with the Four of Wands. Home is where I am. So we have the poverty in reverse on this Queen of Cups here. And it's amazing on both sides of this connection. There is an issue because again, there's a sudden wealth in reverse on this Page of Cups, and then there's also a poverty in reverse on this Queen of Cups here. So to each his own in this connection, or however this applies, Libra. If you have spending habits or some type of something that's gotten out of control, but you're definitely bleeding money somewhere, and I don't know why I keep hearing bleeding, but that's the only terminology that's coming up, right? So there is a concern about finances here. One person feels like if they move locations or change the scenery, change the view, basically that this connection and everything else will be salvaged. And someone else feels like, no, we can fix it right here. But at the bottom of the deck, is change is coming. Change is going to happen. And again, with that Wheel of Fortune, I don't know if that's good or bad, but I feel like with this energy, someone needs to start communicating and come to the ground, or the hands of fate are going to decide for you. And with both of these, the sudden wealth and poverty card in reverse, I'm feeling like if you guys don't get this together or come to some sort of middle ground, everybody loses. I just heard no one wins when the family feuds type of deal, right? Like it's or somebody saying it's a lose-lose situation. There's that energy. Okay. If I go, somebody's feeling like it's going to be a loss, and then somebody's feeling like, well, if you don't go, there's going to be a loss here. Wow. But there's love here. But somebody's love may be it's affecting the level at which someone is loving, if that makes sense. Somebody definitely works from home or gets their money from working from home, or the place where they live is where they're pretty well off, okay, because of either working through home or where they're physically located. This Empress energy here, and I'm also feeling the energy of someone saying, why don't you work from home? You're gone all the time with that Three of Wands energy here. Like you can't heal the connection if you're not fucking here. Fine, right? I feel like someone is saying that they've lost a lot since getting their love with someone. Like they loving someone. Or they lost out on money or some opportunity. Both parties feel like they lost out on money or opportunities, deal with each other. And then you have one party, strong feminine energy here, to where they may feel like the best way to heal the situation is to put it to rest, so to speak. Either put the disagreement to rest or put the connection to rest. But you definitely have one energy, one party is not willing to move, and one party has already physically moved. There may be two residences, and because of that, that's where the money is bleeding on both ends. Here, someone is, again, telling someone you're not thinking straight, you're not behaving as you should, and then another, like, clearly thinking from a mature standpoint, and it's at a deadlock. Okay, so the romance oracle that I have for you is very soon. Clearly decide what you want. So it comes now. Again, I said with that Wheel of Fortune here, the hands of fate are already turning. So whether that goes in favor or no for you, Libra, or the person you're dealing with, currently as it stands, it seems like it's in some facet you're both losing out. Okay. So it's like need to make a decision very soon. It's getting to the point where you're going to have to make a decision either way here with this change card, right? And both parties are thinking about it. Yeah. House court. Yeah, somebody's relationship is online. I again feel like someone is calling someone to be mature and realize what they have and what they be walking away from. Essentially the value in that. Someone wants reconciliation here. Okay, so again, I think someone wants someone to come home. Some of your past is returning to your life. So this may be a begging come home, or someone making their way back after just not being on the same path. We have let your friends help you here. Ask for help and accept support from one another. So you may be seeking some counsel, or you'll need to be seeking some counseling to heal this rift, is what I'm hearing here. Okay. All right, Libra. So let's work it out. Whatever R&B song. Let's work it out. I don't know. Somebody know what I'm talking about? It's an old R&B song. Put it in the comments. Thank you. All right. So with that being said, like this video. That was very therapeutic. I don't know. I feel like I was just in somebody's like marriage counseling or something or whatever. But anyway, like this video, subscribe to my channel because I love to have you. Go ahead and comment. I reply back to you. And follow me everywhere else. If you'd like to book a reading, just hit me up, DM, email. If you'd like to tip me, support my channel, you can do that by Cash App or PayPal, and the information is in the description box of each video. All right, so let's work it out. All right, Libra. All right, I love you. 1.
You say I'm gonna make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gonna take it. If it's haters around, I'm gonna shake them. If that bitch wanna clown, I'm gonna bake her. If it's money around, I'm gonna cake it. Backstabbing niggas talk around town, they call fakers. All the bitches that I hang around be money makers, heartbreakers, get dough by the pound. I love to laugh, lie, take a picture of it. I'm at the club every night getting lit, my homie. Blowing dro, popping mo, be the shit, my homie. Red carpet head to toe, you know the niggas on me. I see you watching, I ain't stopping, killer for the critics. Yeah, I done did it, we done did it, niggas deal with it. It ain't no shame, cause that's the name, player play the game. I force ahead to stack my bread and count my blessings, man. My blessings, man, so fuck what you say, I'm gon' make